You see that file name? It says export. That would have been going to the YouTube platform. And if someone was looking for my video, I've been doing it, you've been doing it, we've been doing it, we're still doing it. What are we doing? We are uploading all kinds of ways. And if you haven't seen my video about how to upload the right way, then I want you to go over and check that out. I'll leave it here. I'll leave it down in the description. It's kind of viral. At least it's viral for my channel. And I'm not here to discuss whether file names matter. Is that the thing that's going to make you go viral? Because it's not. Good content makes you go viral. Having topics that people are looking for could potentially make you go viral. Is it going to make you go viral? Maybe not. Maybe so. It depends on the algorithm. But if you don't do these key things, one thing that I can tell you is that the road is going to be rough and the road is going to be long. So let's get into the video. Here's my coffee and let's get to work. Uploading correctly on YouTube could be the thing that's holding you back from getting more views and getting more watch time. Uploading is a process, and not one thing by itself is going to make you go viral. I think we've been misled. I'm going to get into my phone and I'm going to get into some tips that will help you navigate the process. Not only that, I'm going to be leaving you a downloadable guide to help you to remember some key major things that you need to do upon every download. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You can get the guide below in the description section. Now, let's get into my phone. Here's my phone. It's an iPhone 15 and it's going to work in any phone. Now, if you have a Samsung, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to tell you that. The first thing that I do after I make a video is I change the file name of the video. Here's my gallery. Wait, let me make sure there's nothing crazy in here. No, I'm just kidding. Here's my gallery. Everything in this gallery has a file name associated with it. Every piece of content that's in your camera has a file name associated with it. Every item, document, video, picture, whatever it is that you have loaded on your computer, it has a file name associated with it. And I'll show you just to prove something to you. I'm going to select a video that I took here on my phone. I am a phone YouTube person. I do most of my recording on my phone. The same thing applies whether you're filming on your phone or whether you're filming on your camera. Everything has a file name. It's the same premise. You see this video, I made this video for my community members today. If I click this little button here, it will show you the file name. Don't worry, you'll see what I'm doing. I'll put a picture here on the screen. If you notice here, that picture, this is the file name for that picture. It says image_4297. That's the file name. A major key change of how I upload now is I change the file name to every one of my videos. I go to save files because I have a file folder on my phone with all of my YouTube videos. And I change my file name. You see that file name? It says export. That would have been going to the YouTube platform. And if someone was looking for my video, that is not one of the best practices that I use. I click in the box. I am able to change my file name here. And what I do is I change my file name into something that is keyword optimized that's related to my video. I don't choose random keywords. I choose words that are related to my video. And then when it's time for me to upload, I choose that video where I changed the file name to in order for YouTube to grab that video and upload it to the YouTube studio. If I were to go to YouTube here, hopefully you can see that. I'll go to YouTube Studio and I'll press the little plus button there. And I'm going to choose that file that had the crazy file name. And that is the file that's going to be going into the YouTube Studio. Now, here's a point I want to make. When you upload by pressing the plus sign from the YouTube Studio app on your phone, this is what you will see. And for a lot of you all, you think that that's all there is. You upload the video here, it goes into the YouTube algorithm, and your video is going to go viral. But the problem is, once you upload the file here, you forget to press these other buttons. After you guys type in your title and your description, most of you guys hit upload and then you're done. Whenever I do this, I still add my playlist. That is one major thing that I do to every one of my videos is I add playlist. Now I'm going to hop into my phone and show you what an actual file name in the YouTube Studio app looks like and what one doesn't look like. If you use this method of uploading, YouTube does not display whatever your file name is on your video. Before I show you what that looks like in the YouTube Studio app, I want to show you done. I've saved this version of YouTube, studio.youtube.com. It looks like this when it comes up, and I never push this blue button because that takes me back to the app that you just saw. What I do is I click here, continue to the studio, and wow, look at what we have. We have the actual YouTube Studio as the desktop version. And this is where the magic happens. I'm able to update and customize all of my videos here. I try my best not to upload the other way, how I showed you before, unless, for example, I was on travel before and the bandwidth to the Wi-Fi was extremely slow. And when I tried to upload this way, the video was taking forever. And when I say forever, I mean it never made it to the processing phase. So I quit that and I went back to the YouTube Studio app and I uploaded using the plus sign. And guess what happened? I was not able to see all of my analytics. I also feel like that my video took off a little bit slower than before. Now, was that by chance or was that on purpose? I have no idea. But my preferred method to upload is this version here, which happens to be the same version when you log into your desktop or your laptop. What I want to show you is what the file name looks like. When you upload this way, from here, you're able to select create. And you're able to either push that button or push this button. You're able to start the process of uploading your video by either pushing this button here or this button here. I prefer this button. I'm just a creature of habit. And I'm able to choose a file. I'm going to go back into the file folder that I had shown you before, which is all of my YouTube videos with the proper file name, which is keyword optimized. And I just will select that video. And I'll hit open and you will begin to see the YouTube Studio start its processing here below. See the processing here. It'll take you through all the checks. Again, you'll be able to see this here. I'll make sure you can see my phone screen. But here you can see it'll take you through all the processes. But here, look at, this is where things happen. This is where the magic happens. You're able to add your thumbnail, you're able to add your playlist, you're able to select all the boxes and put all your tags. What else are we able to do here? Oh, look at there. There is a file name. This is the file name of the video that I saved on my phone, which is keyword optimized. There's another screen where you can schedule your videos, you can go unlisted, you can privatize your videos, you can do all of that stuff right here from the desktop version of YouTube Studio. So there you have it. Here's a video that I did while I was on travel. I was in a hotel and the bandwidth for the Wi-Fi was absolutely horrible. I don't know if it was that or the fact that I was uploading during a time where it was very busy traffic for YouTube. Either way, I didn't have time to wait for the processing, which took over 2 hours before I decided to use method number 2, which is not my preferred method. And this is what the file name gave me. Boom. There's no file name there. A person like me who likes to see all of the data and make sure I have all of the boxes checked for what YouTube says it's important for them. And me being a person who deals with data a lot. I deal with computers, I deal with data. I know that bad data in equals to bad data out. Now, I'm not saying that YouTube only uses the file name. YouTube uses other metrics and other measures in order to push your video out to your potential audience. It uses all kinds of metadata in order to push your video out to your potential audience. Now, for me, what I like to do is make sure I have all the boxes checked. Now, I've had a few videos go viral, at least viral for my channel, and I'm happy about that. And I don't know if it was because the stars aligned and I had all the boxes checked and I had a good video with a good thumbnail and a video that brought value to my community. I don't know if it was all those things in combination the reason why my video was able to go viral, but what I do know is all of these things I try to do every time I upload a video. Does all of my videos go viral? Absolutely not. Does all of my videos get some views? They absolutely do. And that's why it's important for me to share with you the information that I know now. But wait, there's more. There's 3 other things that I do after every upload. That's why I'm able to get myself some more views and some more watch time. And if you are trying to get monetization, I suggest you work on watch hours more than you work on subscribers, because I still think that watch hours are harder to get and harder to achieve than subscribers. So here's a little tip. Make sure that you include end cards. Yes, end cards. End cards at the end of every video in order for people to potentially, if they made it to the end of your video, watch some more of your content that will end up bringing you more watch time. Now, I do this. Here's some secret sauce. I've talked about it before, but I didn't give the pictorial how I add entire playlists and not just a video to the end of my video in order for me to get more watch time. Not only do I add a playlist as my end cards, I actually add a playlist somewhere on each one of my videos. If you guys aren't adding playlists, you guys are missing out on watch time. If you are using a little plus sign, you might be missing this little gem here. I make sure on every one of my videos that I am operating in my right niche, whether or not I am uploading from the YouTube Studio app, or if I'm uploading from studio.youtube.com, I make sure that I'm operating in my right niche, which happens to be education and how to. I don't want to be in people or blogs, even though I might get some views. I don't want to be in entertainment because I'm not a dancer and I'm not singing on my videos. So I don't want to be in entertainment because I'm not a TikToker and I'm not dancing. I actually want to be in the right niche, which is education and how to. Another thing that I'm getting better about is any videos that are over 6 minutes. Yes, 6 minutes. I add timestamps. The reason why I add timestamps is because just in case my title is off, or I'm missing a keyword, or my description doesn't have all the keywords that I think it needs or that YouTube thinks it needs, I am able to add more keywords down in my timestamp area. That's a sneaky way of getting more SEO and keyword into your videos. Now listen. Let's be real. You can do all of the things that I mentioned here in this video. You can use this checklist until Jesus comes home, and YouTube can still decide that it's only going to push your videos out to a certain degree, or viewers may not be requesting your video, because that's how it works. We don't control viewers, even though we really want to. I know I do. We can't control any of that. What we control is what we do. While we don't control what the viewers want to see, we can control what we do, which is making videos, uploading and being consistent, trying to get better with every video, and making sure that every one of our videos that we put forward has some kind of value to the viewer. And here's my new motto. We cannot control the outcome, but we can control the income. But before you go, make sure you check out this other video about how you can get better talking to the camera in order for you to make creating more content easy.